There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new case is brewing.
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Alright. Alright. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, audio's good. Alright. Table analytics.
Don't you remember your adventure plans,
There
my
are so
lady?
many local specialties in Sumeru.
Alright.
I want to buy more.
Welcome everybody. Now that I'm back on Genshin, I'm gonna continue where I left off. So, before I even get started on the Hangouts, I'm gonna do the challenges first. My dailies. Let me get my dailies out the way. Alright, there we go. Alright. Hey, what's up, Raiden? Yeah, my day's been good. How about you? Thank you for coming to the stream. We do appreciate you for coming. Well, yeah, my day's been good. How about yours? Good. That's good to hear. Anyways, welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank y'all for coming to the stream. I hope you guys are enjoying this amazing weekend. Cause I am. But let's get started. Yeah, Apex get stale. It did a little bit. I haven't played it in a while, but
There is
I
no
heard about the
escape.
new event coming.
Fraud. Useless. Evil conquering.
Yeah, I haven't played it in a minute. It wasn't getting stale for me. But sometimes I can play it when I'm not streaming. Sometimes. Yeah, it did a little bit. But I am going to be playing that new event that's coming on the 20th. What, you talking about this game? There was an end game, but it's gonna be like a very long time before we get to the end game about this.
Feeling lucky today.
Your grand finale. Now you shall perish. Shine down.
You won this one.
Got him.
You won this one.
But where is this challenge? I'm gonna have to climb. Let me go on up. Go up. Here we are. But yeah, Apex was getting a little stale for me, so that's why y'all got time been seeing me stream it lately. I've just been, playing the other games such as Mortal Kombat. The new Pac-Man game, nope. Wow, so like whack-a-mole. Okay. Done. But no, I haven't heard anything about it. Light chasing challenge. Actually, wait, and do you even play Genshin Impact? Or have you, like, watched it, like, a lot of times? Because I think you might be new to this. There we go. Finally, boy, I hate it when it takes so much time to loading. Alright. And now I gotta chase that thing. Got it. Alright, challenge done. Wait, no, go to my dailies. Go to the time trial challenge. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Teleport. Oh yeah. There we go. Much better. Man, I just woke up. I just got off of work, showered, went straight to sleep. And I just woke up again. Assassin's Creed? I never played an Assassin's... Wait, I take that back. I have played an Assassin's Creed game, but it's been years since I've touched that series. The last time I remember playing it was number 2. No. It was Brotherhood. That was the last time I played an Assassin's Creed game. But I'm gonna have to think about it.
There is no escape!
Disappear! Worthless! Here! Shut it! Here! Worthless!
There we go. Tester becomes the test. Alright. Just an academia.
Shine down!
Keep moving! Truth hurts!
Boom, boom. Alright. Say this, dude. Give us our conversation. last one. Clean and healthy. Where? There it is. Back at the city. Excuse me. Alright. Back at the city. What's wrong? Yeah, leave the cleaning to me.
These are the only things that still work.
Hey, say my conditions.
Clean all the stains.
In which case,
I mean,
might as well go back
switch.
and have some fun.
Take heart. Victory will be.
Thank you. Clean those. Now, what's that last one? Here we go. Easy.
My condition's incurable. In which case,
Rest and rebuild.
Okay, let me heal Zhao. There we go. And done. Now let's go find Catherine. But yeah, thank you for sticking by to the stream, Raiden. I just started, so you haven't missed much. I'm still doing my dailies and stuff. Yeah, yes, just a stream.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers
Hey, what's
Guild.
up, Ash? I haven't seen you in a while. What's up, boy?
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
How you been?
Ad Astra.
Alright. Bennett, Elon, Commune. Kujo-sai. Alright. What's up, Kuma? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome. Me? I've been good. Just been chilling. What? No, I take that back. I just got off work. I got off of work, I took a shower, and I went to sleep. I just woke up a few minutes ago. Yeah. But yeah, I've been busy doing some things. Alright. Let me go to my teapot. But yeah, other than that, I've been good. I've been busy doing a lot. You know, doing my classes and stuff, trying to keep up. Because this is my final year. I'm trying to make sure I don't mess up. So I can graduate with no problems. But yeah, other than that, I'm good. But thank you guys for asking. And thank you guys again for coming. I really do appreciate y'all. Yeah, you believe? Yeah, thank you, Ash. Thank you. And there we go.
This realm is truly begin.
Hey, what's up, Jamie? There you are. Not done yet with y'all. Did it crash? Nah, it didn't. I just see. Nah, I just ended the stream. Because it was way too laggy. Like, every match I was in, it just kept lagging. Deep high. Nah, it didn't crash. Hold on, y'all, I gotta hang now.
If you
One
ever
second.
have any questions about the realm within, you may ask me.
Ah, alright. I hate it. When did I played it like yesterday when I was off stream. It was starting to get a little stale, but I picked up back on it a little bit. But yeah. But other than that, yeah. I plan on playing. I might like stream Apex again when that new event drops. My rank, I'm in platinum, plat 4. I've been grinding on Apex a little bit with the boys. But yeah, I'm platinum 4. Yeah, thank you. But man, oh yeah, I also wanted to talk to y'all. Should I do a way to hang out now or do Spiral Abyss? You found it points away from Diamond? Alright, go ahead. That's what's up. Oh, wait. What am I doing? No, I'm gonna do the Spiral Abyss first and then the hangout. That's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, keep grinding, man. I hope you finding good teammates. I hope you finding good teammates. Sorry, y'all. I'm looking at my phone to see the comments. I'm gonna put it right here. I don't know why Stream Melon is tripping. You can see the chat on the OBS. All right. All right. Yeah. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me on this beautiful day. Right now, enough talking. Let's see some action. Let's go to Spiral Abyss, and then I'm gonna do the hangout for Heizou. Ah, come on, man. Why does it look? Okay, there we go. Well, yeah, boy, how y'all guys been? What's been going on these last few days? Hit 31 stars. Triggering that point. Ooh, decrease by 35%. All right. Let me start. Wait, what are my enemies? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Ooh. For this, I'm gonna start with Aramites. I'm gonna go with Ayaka. Ayaka, Mona, Venti, and Kokomi for Team 2. And that's for the other one. I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go Technoi, Kazuo, Rain Shogun, and Benny. Alright. Let's go. But now, I'm gonna grind some Spiral Abyss, see some action. him. Alright, let's do this.
There is no escape.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds come.
You got alright. Oh, I'm lagging.
The wind knows.
Alright. Never mind.
Shine down. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Right in.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Can't see.
Ah!
I'm going in.
As one with wind and cloud.
Alright, there we go. Part 1 done. Now let's move on to the next.
Following orders. New punching.
Think you can get away?
Ayaka?
Embrace the ice! My apologies. Brace yourselves.
Hit
Fate
it.
is upon you.
Try to keep up.
And
Take
boom.
flight.
That's close enough.
Hold the line. Time
Suck.
for takeoff.
Ayaka.
Sakura
And
swirl.
boom. There we go. Easy. On to the next. On to the next. On to. No, I gotta stop. As a matter of fact, did you guys saw that 3.1 live stream? That was the best one that I watched, and it was insane. I cannot wait for what happens in the next story.
One with nature. Enshroud. Let's
Hit
nip
it.
that in the bud.
There is no escape.
The wind knows me.
Too much mods. Yeah,
Can't see.
I don't have that many.
Shine down.
One with nature.
Yeah, I'm gonna be careful with who I'm making mod.
Keep up. Into the wind.
Alright.
The wind knows me. Can't see.
Whoa, I missed. How you not dead? Okay. Ooh.
Illusion shattered.
Whoa. Hit it.
Clouds high. The birds come. Into the wind. One with the forest.
There we go. Finally. But yeah, you are. I gotta be careful with how many people I'm making my mods.
My apologies. Delved into destiny. Written in the star. Here we go.
Whoa.
Brace yourselves. Embrace the ice.
Please.
My apologies. Yeah. Yeah. Rest and rebound. Whirling snow. Yeah.
Come on. Finally. Alright. Next. Now we're on floor 3. I gotta be quick with this one.
Shine down! One with nature.
Everybody stand back!
I hear everything!
Illusion shattered! Now you shall
Wasting my
perish!
time.
Shine down!
Enshroud!
The wind knows me.
Hit it.
I'll uproot you!
And boom. There we go. Lightweight. Alright.
You are
Let me
not
score.
welcome.
Think you can get away?
Hit it.
Fate is upon you. My apologies. Yeah. Yeah. Hold the line.
Bye.
Sakura swirl.
Done. My bad. Now I'm on to 410. Alright. Who am I up against this time? Cagnari. Ooh, it's only put some pyro in here. Wait, whoops. Alright. Spread and aggravate. Boom, where's my traveler? There's me. And I'm gonna play. Hold on. Put it right there. Now for this team. I gotta hit both of these dudes, so I'm gonna play Zhongli, Kazuha, Ganyu, and Zhengling. Alright. Alright. There's no one in the... Alright. Enough. Let's do this.
Nice and spicy.
Into the wind.
Man, why aren't you alive? Thank you.
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
That Beyblade looking monster. Alright. Yeah, he is, but I love using him.
All hail.
The wind knows me.
Into the fire.
Stabilize.
There we go. Oh, stay still.
Into the wind.
Born of ice and frost.
And there we go. Well, yeah, Crypto is the least used ever since Sia took over, and a lot of people still use Bloodhound for it.
Spring forth.
Rain cutter. Chia. Chia. Ha. Breath of the flame. Chia. 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 Incinerate. Ha. Adventure. Teamwork is dreamwork. Know my sword. Witness the power of Gurwa. Boom boom. Ha. Chia.
Oh my god, alright, one down.
Chia. Chia. Motion to compel.
Alright, there we go. Floor 2. Well, yeah, I cannot wait to play that gun game on the 20th. That gun game in Apex. Like a team gun game. Like, that was the best game mode I played on Call of Duty before. Alright.
What's solidify. The wind knows me.
Access denied.
Fall before me. I'll be back. I'll be back. Law of the jungle.
We're awake.
I'll be back. Taste my blade. I'm ready.
Nice and spicy.
Order guides you. Cut down. One with nature. Yes.
Oh, thank God. I got him right before he gets rage.
Why do they never miss?
Whoa.
Motion to compel.
There we go.
Propagate.
Come on.
Everybody stand back.
Come on.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Incinerate!
Come on, there we go. Come on. There we go. Alright, first half of number 10.
Well, born of ice.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds.
Blaze over.
Oh, come on. Up.
I can't sick of this.
Gather.
Access denied.
Roast. Fry. Gotcha. Solidify. You need to hurry up.
Next on the agenda.
This one's good. The wind knows me.
Come on. There we go.
Will.
Alright.
The insolent shall be punished.
Terminate!
No, my sword! Teamwork is drip!
Motion to compel. Pertinent fool. Become visible evidence. No.
Come on.
Incinerate. Over here. Witness the power of Gugwa. You really know how to get motion to compel. Out of my sight. Wings.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Propagate!
Go ahead. The Mary.
Man. There we go.
Time for
Copy.
your
There we
arraignment.
go.
Over here.
Man.
Incinerate.
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword!
You hold
Spring
still.
forth!
Motion to compel.
Done. Whoa. Dendro damage increase. I have an idea. Here's what I'm going to do. Widen. Tag Nori. And Kokomi. And for this team, I'm gonna go Zhongli. Kazuo and Benny. Alright, that's what I'm gonna use for this party. Alright. 39 minutes. Alright.
Can't see.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Animal hypostasis and...
Let's nip that in the bud. Enshroud!
I got carried.
There we go.
Absorption test. Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal mark.
One with the forest. I love root you bold.
Rest and rebuild.
Should replace my hammer.
There is no escape. Absorption test. Animal hypostasis and...
Enshroud!
Allow me.
Come on.
Stand clear.
One with the forest.
Shine down!
There we go.
How?
Race you. Race you, eat this!
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Gather. Yeah.
Nice and spicy!
Ha! Yeah! Huh.
This is order.
Yeah, slow that down.
Stabilize.
The wind knows me.
Boba, get them!
Let's light it up!
One with nature.
Huh?
At the frying pan, it's
Time to go.
Lock on.
Yeah.
Boba, get them!
There we go. Exploit.
There is no escape!
Let's nip that in the bud.
Inazuma shines eternal!
God.
Illusion shattered!
Rest and rebuild! Animo test 6308.
Enshroud! I hear everything!
Shine down!
One with the forest. One thing after another. God. God.
Hold the line!
Now you shall perish!
Get off. Get off. Thank God I
Illusion
have
shattered!
fighting.
Can't see.
Hit it.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Stand clear. Absorption test. Allow me.
Torn to oblivion!
God.
There is no escape!
God.
Alright. Done.
Fallen leaves.
Adorn my invention! Everybody stand back!
I will have order. Yeah.
At the frying pan, into the fire!
The wind knows me.
Let's light it up!
Yeah. Solidify. Yeah.
Boba, get them!
One with nature.
Alright. Time for floor 3.
That's close enough.
Animo test 6308. Stand clear. Enhanced animal module.
One with the forest. I'll uproot you. God.
Shine down!
Animo test 6308.
Can't run from dead.
That was a sick combo.
You are not welcome here.
Hold the line. Absorption test. Swirl, mark 2.
Let's nip that in the bud.
That was a deadly combo. Now this is my main problem. It's this guy.
Quake!
Into the wind.
Nice and spicy.
Gather!
The wind knows me. Time to go.
Off we go at it.
Into the wind.
Booba, get them.
As one with wind and cloud.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
One with nature.
Nice and spicy. Eat this.
Solidify.
Everybody stand back.
Come on, keep popping.
This is order.
Let's light it up. Booba, get them.
The wind knows
Too
me.
easy. Alright. Woo! Alright. Alright. Now, I haven't done 12 yet. Trash. Alright, I'll take all that though. I'll use the boost up somebody. Alright, now on to floor 12. Check. Ruin guards. How am I gonna do this? Alright. Here's what I'm doing. This. Diona. And for the other half. Only. Alright, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. Alright.
Shadows of fate.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The bird.
Think you can bully me? Diana special.
Written in the stars.
Embrace the ice. Whirling snow.
One with nature.
Fate
Did
is
it.
upon you. Take flight. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Delve into destiny.
Into the wind. wind knows me.
Written in the
Hit it.
stars.
Hey, one rage. Where you at?
Whirling
There we
snow.
go. Come on. Done. Next.
As one with wind and cloud.
Shadows of fate.
Into the wind.
Embrace the ice.
Well, yeah. Welcome, Rage. How you doing?
The wind
Sticking by
knows
this stream, or you leaving?
Fate is upon you.
Fine.
Let me scribe. My apologies.
Come on.
Delve into destiny. Can't handle your drink.
There we go. Got it. Well, yeah. Yeah, this game is sick. Well, yeah. How you doing, Rage? How's your morning? Alright.
Adventure time. Welcome. Welcome. Animal test 6308. Inazuma shines
There we
eternal.
go. Come on.
There is no escape.
Yeah, it is Sunday where you're at.
Stabilize.
Everybody stand back.
I
Hit it,
will
Tom,
have
please.
order.
Shine down. Absorption test.
Hit it.
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
Solidify.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, Konoka is not easy to fight.
I'll be back.
Animal test 6308. Absorption test. I'm going in.
Let's end this now. Order guide you.
And
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Test of my patience. Let's end this now. This isn't good. You need to hurry up.
come on, there we
Stabilize.
go.
Gotcha.
Animal test 6308.
There we go. Alright, see you, Rage. Make sure you leave a like. Alright. Oh man, alright.
That's close enough.
Whirling snow. Let me scribe. Shake it and stir. Blink.
One with nature.
And
Clouds high. The birds call.
Shadows of fate.
and
Kamisato art. Sometsu. Decided by destiny.
Love the jungle.
Pertinent fool.
Into the wind.
Look at you, Boo Down.
The wind knows me.
Written in the stars.
Oh, now you've got me.
Take flight. Shake it and stir.
One with nature.
Whirling snow.
come on. There we go.
This body.
escape.
Come on, come on.
Everybody stand back!
Inazuma shines eternal.
Come on, come on, come on.
Shine down.
Solidify!
Animal hyperstasis emulation!
This is order.
Come on.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Stabilize.
Stand clear. Animal test 6308.
I will have order.
Come on, come on.
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
Enhanced animal module 70. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Let's light it up!
Solidify.
Everybody stand back!
Shine down.
This is order. Yeah. Yeah.
Absorption test.
Ah!
To oblivion. Illusion shattered.
Gather.
Stand clear. Absorption test. Teamwork is dreamwork!
I will have order. Yeah.
There is no escape.
Stabilize. Yeah.
Shine down.
Alright, done. Alright. Come on, come on, come on.
Take flight! Fate is upon you.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my...
Diana Special! Embrace the ice! Let me scribe.
One with nature.
My apologies. Delve into destiny.
The wind knows me.
Take flight. Written in the stars. Scratch. I'm here.
That, well.
As one with wind and cloud.
Kamisato art. Let me scribe. This was not for... Look at you, Bootown.
Into the wind.
Shadows of fate. My apologies. Fate is upon you.
One with nature. The wind knows me.
Delve into destiny. Whirling snow. Diana Special. Take it and
One with nature. birds.
Written in the
Come
stars.
on, pop every day.
Sakura swirl.
What? Oh wait, I'm not even done yet.
Yeah! Take flight. Shadows of.
Into the wind.
Think you can bully me?
Whirling snow. Fate is upon you.
One with nature.
Look at you, Foozle. Scratch.
Delve into destiny. Embrace the ice.
Into the wind.
My apologies.
Fallen leaves adorn my...
Darn. Oh.
Illusion shattered.
Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
Solidify!
Inazuma shines eternal.
Stabilize!
I'm going in. Let's light it up.
Stand clear. Absorption test.
Shine down.
Come on.
Torn to oblivion.
Enhanced animal module 75. Animal test 6.
Yeah, teamwork is dreamwork.
This is order.
Whoa.
Solidify!
Stand clear.
Let's light it up. There is no escape.
come on.
Now you shall perish.
I'm not here, yo. Come on.
Illusion shattered.
Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
God. Pop it.
Going in.
Order guide you.
Whoa, why is Uncle not quitting? What is the problem?
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Whoa, this big boy don't die.
Illusion shattered.
Gather!
Stand clear. Swirl. Mark 2.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
This is order.
Torn to oblivion.
Done. Didn't even get. I tried. I got 32 out of 36. I tried, John. I can't. I cannot. Give me that. Whoa, I still don't have a dental goblin. Even after all that. There we go. Look away. Alright. 86. Now let's go to... Where I was about to go next? Let's go to Mondstadt. I gotta pick up my thing from the forge. Yeah, as a matter of fact, while I'm there, I'm gonna trade in those artifacts. What's something better? Craft. There we go. Don't review it. Now let's go. Oh my goodness. I got no dendro goblins. Yeah, he did. Wait, yeah. Welcome, Jordan. Man, where are they? Alright, last two more. Let me throw in that alongside. I'm gonna let this one go. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Jordan. There we go.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches
There we
your
go. Well, yeah, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming. Just missed all the fighting I was doing earlier. Like something made. Grab that.
Welcome to
Let me upgrade my Heizou. Oh, he's on 18. Advance. Give these away. Let's go back to Sumeru and let me farm real quick. A little bit of these artifacts. What's up, Giza? Well, thank you for the 4th like. I appreciate that, my boy. Anyways, thank you guys again for coming. Yeah, I just got done finishing Spiral Abyss. I only got 32 out of 36. That's not bad. It's that I'm struggling with upgrading my characters. I have like bad RNG luck. I still don't even have a Dendro Goblet for my Tagnoi or Kale. Wait, no, I have one for Kale, but not Tagnoi. I'm gonna keep farming it until I'm done with the Dendro grind. Alright, there we go. Finally. Where is... No, we're gonna do it like this. And then we're gonna go right to the domain. Form a little bit, and then I'm gonna go straight to Heizou's Hangout. And then I'm gonna explore a little bit. Explore a little bit of Sumeru, and then I'm gonna do it. There we go, finally.
You are not welcome here.
Here we go. Time for takeoff. Take flight.
Opening box of Adeptitrix. Go.
Let me scroll.
Written in the stars.
Whirling snow.
Run.
Brace yourself. Sick of this game.
Alright, done. Please give me some good artifacts. Decent. No. But only got one good one. Boom, 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 boom. All right, here we go. All right, come on, bring 'em.
You are not
Shadows of
welcome
fate.
here.
Fate is upon
Get
you.
it.
Yeah. Think you can get away? Coming Saturant.
Hit it.
Surrender. Let me scrub. Here we go. Yeah.
All right. Come on, we're the crit damage ones. And they keep giving defense. I don't know what is up. I have bad luck. I have good luck with getting characters, but artifacts. But getting artifacts, that's a whole different story. Alright. Come on.
You are not
Shadows of
welcome
fate.
here.
Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
Yahoo!
Whoa.
Take flight.
Now you're testing.
Time for takeoff. I'm getting sick of this game.
Delve into destiny. Decided by destiny.
Sunra swirl. Whirling snow.
Ah!
Shadows of fate. Take flight. Yeah.
Alright. Challenge done. Not bad. Not bad either. I'm gonna do one more.
You are not welcome here.
Brace yourself.
Wow.
Delve into destiny. Fate is upon you. Let's play. Think you can get away?
Right. There we go.
Embrace the ice.
Done. There we go. Come on, please. Please. Oh, are you kidding me? Get out. I just don't get it. Alright. Final. I'm gonna do table analytics and then a zone. Well, I got. Let's see, there's another animal. One. I'm trading this off. Where is... Fine, give him this. See how I can do better on this one. Alright. Nope. Alright. This. Come on, let's finish Betos. Do that one. There we go. Need to finish Beto. All right. Teleport. Firewalls. Electro. All right. Oh, whoops. I have my own. Boom, boom. Kazuha and Chichi. Alright, start. Alright. Alright. Let's do this.
There is no escape.
Lucky today.
Beg for mercy. Blood of frost.
That's close enough.
Happy to oblige.
Bye.
Happy to oblige.
Opening box of Adepti Dress. Play.
That's close enough. Clouds high. The birds call. That's close enough.
Illusion shattered.
There's no answer.
Shudder. Vengeance will be mine. Eye for an eye. More speed.
Man, hit it.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
Where'd he go? There we go.
You are not welcome.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Sacred name. Fortune preserver. Life goes on.
Freeze to the core.
Let's end this now. You are not welcome.
Oh, that guy got destroyed.
Don't be a killjoy.
Crush. shattered.
Fine.
Now you shall perish.
Alright, next one. Boom, bam. Throw in ka-ching and throw in sucrose and Benny. Let's go.
Wrap up the flame. Animal test 6308. Boom! Enhanced animal module 75. Absorb. I'm going in. Speed of light. His sword from shadow. Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Time for your arraignment.
Come on, switch.
Everybody stand. Animal test 60. Incoming. Nowhere to hide. Let's light it up.
Whoa.
Animal hypostasis. Cut to the chase.
Man, that was a bad round. Hydro, Electro. I'm gonna do Raiden, Cosway, and Kogami. Alright, let's do it. And then after this, I'm doing the Heizou Hangout. Because I'm an hour and 30 into my stream. Alright. Hey, what's up, Whoa? Thank you for subbing.
Shine down.
Things are about to get dicey. The wind knows it.
There we go. Hit it.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night!
Pokemon, hop off.
Billowing surge.
Thank you, Surge and Seven. Thank you for subbing. Come on.
Rest and rebuild.
There we go. Now we're getting progress. You in line? Raiden.
Torn to oblivion.
Obliterated.
There is no escape.
Whoa.
One with nature.
Where?
As
Hit it.
one with wind and cloud.
Hit it.
Here comes the catch. Gotcha. Now you shall perish.
Come on.
Shine down.
Hit it.
Things are about to get dicey.
Allow me.
Hit it.
Covenant of the
Come on,
Deep.
come on, come on, come on. 5 seconds. I got 5K.
Cloud time. The bird.
Hit it.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Come on, come on, come on.
There is no escape.
Busted.
Hit it.
Here comes the cash.
Got it. Yep. I am doing this event. Let's go. Ah, I could have had 6K right there. But yeah. But yeah, now I'm going to do the Heizou Hangout. Matter of fact, Kuma, did you see the 3.1 event? What you thought about it? Like, I can't wait. But at the same time, I'm nervous about it. So you just gonna grind out? Yeah, do it. You better get those rewards before it's gone. Wait, you didn't see it? You might wanna watch it, cause that was, ooh, I was shocked. And plus, I am so terrified what's gonna happen in the next patch. 3.1 is gonna be like insane. All right. Now I'm gonna do the Heizou Hangout. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Alright, Shigenor and Heizou. Let's do it. Trap them by storm. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Go to Balton Sango Agency. Inazuma. Man. All right. Alright. Switch. William Jonah, oh that's my pops. That's my pops' wage. Let me go.
I want to help.
Again. Official.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
No. Where? Let me go back to Tagnari.
Let's go gather some samples.
Yeah, appreciate that, wage.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Talon.
Yeah. So you know he's been my #1 supporter and recommending me to do stuff. Alright, now let's do the Heizou Hangout.
My culinary skills.
Alright, now let's see what the fuss is about.
What if the Traveler is also unavailable? What am I supposed to do?
Well, that's your problem. It was your choice to get into this mess.
Hello.
Oh, but fortunately for you, it appears your savior has just arrived.
What's up?
Ah, Traveler. Great, you made it.
Alright.
Well, it's not like you were ever really busy to begin with.
Songo? Compared to the Traveler, you're the one who has too much free time.
No, I'm very busy. I'm busy standing here. I have to stand here all day.
Basically nothing.
Even if it's a commission you're unwilling to take, your excuse is just pathetic.
Commission you're unwilling to take?
Yes, that's why I've asked you to come over. Allow me to explain. A key member of the Tenryo Commission has recently gone missing. No one has seen them, and their whereabouts are currently unknown.
We gotta find Heizou.
The Tenryo Commission has entrusted us to find this person discreetly because it would be a hassle for them to look for this person openly for a variety of reasons. Their name is...
Kujosara. That's right. The general has gone missing.
If the general was really missing, the Tenryo Commission would have flipped Inazuma on its head by now. And do you think they would only commission us for a case like that?
It's gotta be somebody else.
Please ignore Songo's nonsense, Traveler. In fact, the missing person's name is Shikanoin Heizou. He works
There he
as a
is.
special detective at the police station. Although his rank is merely a doshin, he is quite competent and held in high regard by the police station.
Oh, he Batman.
Do they think he's more competent than me?
We get that you don't want to help Songo, but could you at least try not to make things more difficult here? Sorry, Traveler. Even though I accepted the commission, as you can see, Songo's less than thrilled to be involved in this case.
Is it because the pay's too low?
Nope, not even close. If you really want to know why, it's because I absolutely refuse to deal with that brat's nonsense. The only news that could make me happier than Shikanoin has gone missing would be Shikanoin has been missing for 100 years.
So he's been causing problems for a hobby.
Needless to say, Songo and Heizou have a bit of a history. Well, it's a little more serious than that. According to Songo, Heizou was an obstacle in her path to the Temple of Truth.
Meaning he's stopped her?
Like a yappy dog that was constantly in the way.
Even though Heizou has a unique personality, he's actually a nice guy. Really, I've learned a lot from him. So I can't just ignore this case, even if Songo doesn't approve. At the very least, I could entrust the commission to someone capable and trustworthy, like you, Traveler.
So you're outsourcing it to me.
Huh? No, it's not like that. Listen, I'll pay the entire amount originally promised by the Tenryo Commission, and I'll even personally throw in some additional funds.
I'll take it.
I'm really hoping you can take this commission, Traveler. If Heizou truly is in danger, I know he'll be safer with you by his side.
Yeah, no problem, but I need more info.
Great. We've learned that Heizou had expressed interest in Watatsumi Island before he disappeared. During the war, he apparently carried out some mission on Watatsumi Island. And once the war ended, he made frequent visits to the island. I heard you have a good standing with Sango no Miya. I think it might be a good idea to use that as a starting point for your investigation.
I head there immediately.
Well, that's about all I have to tell you. Oh, please take this commission letter from the police station. If you find Heizou, return there and report back to them.
Got it. Let's go. Time to travel. Let's go all the way over here. Signal Mia's Shrine. Teleport. Man, I wish I had a gaming chair. Instead I got one of these college chairs. Like, it's hard, like, to stay still sometimes. Like, that's why I got, like, a cover over this chair. At least feel a little bit of comfort. Alright, Shibata. Yeah, but thank you guys.
Oh, it's you, the captain of Swordfish 2?
My name is Shibata. I'm in charge of the watch here. May I inquire as to what the captain needs?
Yeah, I'm here for info about a specific individual. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking around in the stream.
So his name is Shikano Heizou, huh? Yes, I'm familiar with the detective. He used to stroll around the area. Her Excellency had assigned me to keep a close eye on him at the time, fearing that he would do something unpleasant. But I eventually realized that he acted more like he was on a trip or something. Come to think of it, I believe he was recently spotted in the area east of the Sangonomiya Shrine. Please feel free to go there and take a look for yourself.
Thank you. Beautiful island to the Sangonomiya, Watatsumi Island. Suppose. So he couldn't have gone for. Yeah, I could just teleport here. Oh, hello. He got captured.
Come on, you guys. I'm nothing but a poor tourist with empty pockets. Please, you can just let me go.
Boom.
I hear everything. Can't see.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Animal test 6308.
How's this?
Boom.
To the very
He got locked up.
Well, well, look who it is. I was wondering who could be valiant enough to wipe the floor with these guys so easily. Turns out it was the distinguished traveler.
Hello.
Really, I can't thank you enough.
Have we met?
Of course I was aware of you long before you arrived in Inazuma. Though the Sakoku decree managed to keep the country locked up, it wasn't able to stop the incredible stories about you. Every day, all of those little stories would come scurrying over to my desk, like files with little feet. I was actually thinking about going to meet you once I wrapped up the business at hand. Who would have guessed that you'd show up first? I got so excited, I nearly forgot to introduce myself. Ahem. The name's Shikano Heizou, Special Detective of the Tenryou Commission. It's a pleasure to meet you, Traveler. I wish you all the best on your journey through Teyvat, by the way.
I've been commissioned to find you.
Huh. I guess that means I've taken over as the main character in your story today. I've always heard that you take commissions from all kinds of people, helping everyone out with everything you can imagine.
Yeah.
So now it's my turn to take your help, huh? Don't mind if I do.
Aren't you curious about whose commission it is?
That was already obvious to me. It's no coincidence that you've arrived here. Because that would be the stuff of an epic novel. The two protagonists of the story both travel to Watatsumi Island by chance and cross paths as if by fate. The traveler from afar heroically rescues the weak and defenseless detective from the clutches of the ruthless Nobushi. Traveler, you are so dreamy. Unfortunately, though, I don't believe in coincidences. So, guessing you came to me on the police station's commission, didn't you?
How did you know that?
I'm a detective. Can you guess what gave it away?
The one I'm wearing?
Sounds like you already have some ideas about the work of a detective. Let me ask you this. What's that your little sidekick is holding? If I'm not mistaken, it's a commission letter from the police station.
The Paimon.
What? Paimon's just here to take a look. And hey, who are you calling a little sidekick? Paimon was worried he might be in danger, so Paimon came to help. Why are you two staring at Paimon? Is Paimon not supposed to be here?
Not staring, just taking a look.
Yeah, I'm also just taking a look.
He can look, but you can't.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. After all, this is the first time I've seen a voice. I must admit, I'm most intrigued.
Huh? Voice? What are you talking about?
A vision is an external magical focus, right? Well, similarly, a voice is an external voice box. I've heard that the Traveler isn't very talkative, but given how chatty you are, you must be his voice, right?
That sounds awful! Paimon's not somebody's voice! Paimon's emergency food!
Oh, now she admits it.
No, wait! Oh, Paimon's so upset she can't think straight! Paimon is
Yeah, that's his real
Paimon.
name.
How dare you give Paimon such a terrible nickname? We came here to rescue you, but you actually opened the cage yourself. You were only pretending to be captured by the Nobushi, weren't you? Pretty suspicious if you ask Paimon. Come out with it, mister. What kind of schemes are you up to?
Sheesh. For someone who says they don't want to be a voice, you sure do talk a lot.
Yeah, what are you doing here? You take the Heizou?
Well, let me think for a moment. Yes, all this started a long time ago, during the war. Kujo Takayuki, who was head of the Tenryou Commission at the time, had secretly asked me to investigate the military capabilities of Sangonomiya.
Oh.
But I had already grown tired of the guy for a while.
Yeah, I love her too.
So I simply treated the trip as a paid vacation. I had heard that Watatsumi Island is really beautiful.
It is.
As for the mission, I thought I'd just come up with some random excuses or whatever when I reported back.
Wow.
But guess what?
That's like
The
lying on a
first
job.
night I
They
arrived
said
on
you gotta call off
Watatsumi
work.
Island, I had a dream.
Believe me, I did the same thing as him. Like calling off work, making up an excuse. I think everybody's done that.
The dream contained only one message, an echo resounding from the depths of the earth that kept ringing in my ears, saying, "Something vital is missing on this island." Isn't that bizarre? Something vital has gone missing on this island. Has something evaporated into thin air? What could it be?
Paimon bets it must be something delicious.
Always.
You know, because the soil of Watatsumi Island can't grow crops. There's a shortage of food here.
Oh.
Oh. Food, huh? How about you, Traveler? What do you think is missing?
A deity?
You mean the Great Serpent? Well, that's an interesting answer. But the Electro Archon hasn't abandoned this place. Interestingly, I didn't have the same dream again after I left this place, so I became even more intrigued. Was this really just some random dream? Some people believe that dreams represent the Divine's helping hand, which I suppose is understandable. However, if you ask me, dreams have nothing to do with the gods. Instead, they are flashes of intuition. It was my intuition telling me that there was something important about this island that, poof, suddenly vanished. So I decided to accept this little commission from my intuition and investigate to see if I could come up with any compelling findings. Unfortunately, the investigation has had little progress up to this point.
Does it have anything to do with this Nobushi?
Who knows? I felt there was something peculiar about them, so I pretended to get captured to see if there were any leads that would surface. And that's when you showed up.
So if I'm interfering with your plans.
Nah, don't worry about it. These guys were just a bunch of small fries. Besides, your arrival is much more important to me. I have a feeling you can help me find the answer to my dream. So how would you like to partner up on this one? We can work together to solve the mystery.
I have a commission to fill, so I had to bring you back first.
Yes, of course, I understand. But let me ask one more question. Did the police station say they are looking for me because of something important?
No.
Well, then it's probably nothing major. Most likely they're short on staff or something petty like that, and they happen to remember their model employee. So since we're already here, why don't we just solve this puzzle together? Once everything is settled, I'll gladly accompany you back to the police station, or anywhere else you'd like to go. What do you think?
Okay. I'll assist.
It's a deal then, partner. So, let's get started, shall we? First, we can search the camp for clues.
Alright, let's go. Missing person. Missing the goods. Pearls.
Ooh, what's the shiny thing? Oh, it's a Sango Pearl!
And some.
Hey, isn't this Crystal Marrow?
Yep. Let's look to Heizou. This guy's interesting.
So, have you found anything? Yes, I've found pretty much the same. And there really are a lot.
Yeah, hold on, let me try to control it before it dies in the middle of eight.
Aren't these all super expensive? Oh, these must be the valuable things that went missing from the island! That's it! The Nobushi must have stolen them all!
I don't know if I'd go that far. The Nobushi would be very hard-pressed to find many opportunities to get their hands on commodities like these.
Huh? What do you mean? Did the Nobushi gather all this themselves?
No, that's unlikely. Crystal marrow is a rare material for crafting weapons, and Sango pearls are an even more precious. Here's what I think. Due to Watatsumi's poor soil, the island's economy is quite fragile and heavily reliant on the trade of these special resources. So, it's absolutely vital that they keep them under lock and key and well out of the Nobushi's reach. Which means they got lucky with a huge batch like this. My guess is they ambushed a caravan. If we go ask around the Sangonomiya Shrine, we can find out if there have been any recent instances of caravans being plundered.
Yeah, I know someone at the shrine. Follow me.
Perfect. I knew you'd be a huge help.
Well, duh! The Traveler is Paimon's companion after all.
Alright, let's go. Whoa, whoa.
Ha!
Let's teleport again. Back to Shibata. Alright, let's talk to him again. I found your boy.
Captain, I see you found the detective.
Watatsumi Island sure is a beautiful place. I don't think I could ever leave.
You can stay as long as you like, granted you don't cause any trouble, that is. Her Excellency has stated that all friendly visitors are welcome.
I'd like to know were there any merchants who reported incidents of stolen goods.
Incidents of stolen goods? Not that I'm aware of. Her Excellency has recently launched several measures to boost the economy, including the development of trade routes and establishing our own caravans. Troops have also been deployed to protect them, so it is only reasonable to assume that the current trade routes are already very safe. Any looting or theft would be practically unthinkable.
That's strange. Then where did the Nobushi get those goods from?
Huh? You mean you found goods of unknown origin?
Yep.
Yep, and it's all Sango pearls and crystal marrow, so we know it's local.
Could there have really been a theft that hasn't been reported? That shouldn't be the case. Well, perhaps you could go ask Todoroki. He's responsible for the caravans and is usually in the village at night preparing the goods. If something has happened, he should know about it.
Great. Thank you for all the info. Let's go.
Alright.
Hey, Traveler!
It's
been a while. I've missed
My
you.
boy.
Why didn't you inform me that you'd be coming over today?
Ah, General Goro.
You're dismissed, Shibata. You may go about your other duties while I catch up with the Traveler.
Yes, General Goro.
I overheard you discussing a case of stolen goods. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
That's right! We found a lot of Watatsumi's valuable products in a Nobushi camp!
You get the items that you found. It's a Goro.
I see. So you've come to ask if we know of any relevant cases. Well, I'm ashamed to say that, yes, the caravans have been plundered. And not just once, I'm afraid. We had already dispatched additional forces to protect the caravans, yet the crooks still managed to get away with the goods.
And you're concerned that if this kind of news were to get out, it would undermine the confidence of other caravans. So you didn't make it public, and instead kept the news to only a select few.
Because it would cause a panic.
That's correct. I never expected you to be so concerned about Watatsumi's affairs, Detective Heizou.
Just a force of habit, really. As a detective, I notice these kinds of things.
Oh, so you two already know each other?
Actually, I've only heard of Detective Heizou from the soldiers' reports. We've never met in person.
Darn it. You're right. Now that you mention it, I've been on Watatsumi Island all this time and still haven't properly introduced myself. Man alive, please forgive me. It's a pleasure to meet you, General Goro. I'm Shikanoin Heizou of the Tenryo Commission.
Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you too. I'd like to express my gratitude to you for stepping in and helping recover those goods.
Don't mention it. You never know what you'll find when you're out for a stroll.
These two not beefing.
But if the source of the problem is not addressed, I'm afraid this sort of situation will continue cropping up for you.
Yes, of course. Not only have we reassured the affected caravans, but we also dispatched personnel to investigate the culprits. The reports indicated that the stolen goods were being delivered to a merchant of the International Trade Association named Godot.
Godot.
It all seems pretty unusual. We suspect that there are bigger players behind Godot, and that their target is none other than Watatsumi Island's valuable resources. But unfortunately, it would be difficult for us to investigate further, given that...
Given that what?
Given that Rito, the island where the International Trade Association is located, is not part of your territory, yes. They have cleverly picked their base of operations.
I can see you catch on quickly, Detective Heizou.
It's my guess that you're telling us this because you're going to ask us to assist you in finding who's behind all this, right?
You're always thinking one step ahead. Yes, those were exactly my intentions. And of course, we will prepare a generous reward for you.
Thank you,
The recent
Goro.
end of the war, trade and commerce have now become an important component of Watatsumi Island's development. Ensuring safety of the trade routes is critical, and we can't afford any further incidents. So, will you please help Watatsumi Island, Detective Heizou?
I'm willing to assist, but it all depends on what he wishes.
We got
Great!
this.
With both Detective Heizou and the Traveler on the case, I'm sure it'll be solved in no time.
Thank you.
The situation is now in your capable hands. I look forward to hearing your report when you get back.
All right, we'll take care of it. Traveler, let's go discuss where to head from here.
Hey, why are we talking way over here? Oh, you're not trying to get away from Goro so he can't overhear us, are you?
Very perceptive. Seems even Paimon has her moments. Let me ask you, do you believe in intuition?
Huh? Intuition? Where are you going with this?
My intuition tells me that General Goro is lying.
What? How could you say that? Although he did seem a little on the serious side today, but Goro's a good guy.
Good people can be deceptive, too. After all, everyone has their
What
secrets.
makes you say that?
Well, in my opinion, the timing of his appearance was a little too coincidental. Sangonomiya's soldiers have been keeping an eye on me for the entire time I've been on Watatsumi Island, yet I had never seen General Goro even once. But today he came out and met with us, and even commissioned us to investigate a case.
Maybe that's because the Traveler is here today, and Goro thinks he's more capable.
Really? Huh. Then that makes things even more peculiar. If there are powerful players behind this case, and he needs to draw upon external support, then he should have taken action sooner rather than wait until today.
True. He
A
could have.
more plausible explanation is that the items we discovered are linked with some unspeakable secret, and he had to intervene to prevent us from digging any deeper. Then he put up a smokescreen to mislead us. I surmise that investigating the merchant Godot on Rito will yield no results.
Whoa, are you serious? But this is all just a hunch you have, right?
Actually, there is another key factor behind my reasoning, though you may not believe me.
Try me.
I sense something special about Goro.
Something special?
Yes. Whatever is missing on this island, I sense it in him.
Whoa! Hold it right there! Are you saying Goro's a thief? As in he took something valuable?
It's not that simple. I can't fully explain it. It's just my...
I don't believe that.
intuition. Sure, I trust your judgment, but perhaps you're overlooking someone else, the true leader here.
Fine.
It's simple. We should just investigate whatever it is they're trying to hide from us. And what were we planning to do just before Goro showed up?
Oh, we were going to talk to the leader of the caravans. Yeah, someone named Todoroki.
Bingo. There's no time to lose. Let's go talk to this Todoroki.
Alright, fine. Wait until
Keep
night.
My shift should be over by now.
Alright, let that time go around. Be right back. Ugh. Alright, and do something real quick. Alright.
Ha!
Go roll hill. Alright.
Keep up.
Let's go. Where is Todoroki, eh?
Keep up.
Todoroki, the shipment has arrived and is ready for inspection.
Oh.
Good, let's go.
Hey, it's Todoroki!
Wow.
Shh, keep quiet. Let's follow him and see where he leads us.
Where are you going? Are they talking to another samurai?
Your intel was spot on. When we arrived, the Nobushi were all still asleep. We captured them all, and the goods were retrieved and brought back here.
I'll take a look. Everything seems in order. Good work.
It's nothing. Thanks to the efforts of your caravan, the price of grain in the village has decreased.
That's right. And who would have thought that the injuries we sustained during the war would have such a lingering effect on our bodies? But thankfully, you also brought back some life-saving medicine.
Things are improving thanks to the help from those up top. Oh, by the way, what is the state of the village's inventory? Make sure that it's confirmed tonight. I have to leave tomorrow morning after I go to the Sangonomiya Shrine and get instructions from General Goro.
Don't worry. We've already prepared the list. Just follow us.
Huh? The soldiers from Sangonomiya seized the Nobushi stolen
Yeah, they did.
goods? But didn't Goro say all the stolen goods were headed to the International Trade Association?
And Todoroki said he'll get instructions from Goro tomorrow. Interesting. It appears these seized goods were never stolen. There's something else behind all this. Now's our chance to look around and see if we can find any leads.
Alright.
This box is packed so tight! It looks like it could burst. Let's see what's inside. Huh? What are all these plants and flowers? Oh, there's a small note here.
A torn bill. The handwriting is smudged by water stains, making it difficult to read. Only Foreign Trade Association. That's a signature.
The price is...
Alright, let's see what's
Whoa!
she's saying.
Chingshin? Paimon was expecting to find Sango pearls.
Ain't that? Yeah, these are from Leeway.
Glaze lilies? What are these doing here? Shouldn't it be crystal marrow or something?
Heizou?
So, did you find anything?
Wow! Look at all the Chingshin! And glaze lilies too! There are also tons of other plants and flowers Paimon doesn't know here. Weird.
These are valuable raw ingredients for producing medicine. If these few crates were to be imported from Rito, the price would be jaw-dropping. On top of that, these items seem to lack a tax clearance certificate, meaning that they were most likely smuggled. Yes, very interesting. Now, where did the Nobushi get these goods?
No idea.
How about you? Did you find anything else?
There was also a bill.
Foreign Trade Association? I've never heard of such an organization in Rito. And if it's regarding foreign trade, then smuggling is an even more likely possibility.
Yeah, you can trade across nations.
All right. In which case, I have a rough hypothesis. First, we...
Huh? Who goes there?
It's us.
Oh no! We've been spotted!
Huh? Wait, Captain? Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's you, Captain. You had me worried there. We almost mistook you for bandits. Captain, do you remember us? During the war, I was in the field hospital with Masashi. Teppei brought you to see us and helped find medicine for us.
Yeah.
Hey, come on now. The Captain wouldn't forget. I gotta tell you, Captain, we all miss you. We haven't seen you ever since the end of the war. When we heard that you were coming here, we just assumed you were only going to see General Goro and Her Excellency. The guys are all really hoping to see you.
So how have you all been?
We're fine. You don't have to worry about us, Captain.
No, you're not fine. Captain, you may not be aware, but Masashi previously fainted on the front lines. The doctor thought that it might be a neurological condition caused by overstimulated emotions. It's pretty serious. According to the doctor, if it hadn't been for the medication he's been taking, he would have developed dementia.
Oh.
And that was assuming the best case scenario.
You're one to talk. Don't forget why I fainted in the first place. It's because I heard that you got yourself killed by an arrow. I couldn't handle all the emotion.
Man.
Later, I found out that he'd been shot in the buttocks, and it was only a mild
Oh.
injury. I had an emotional breakdown for nothing.
What do you mean for nothing? I got shot not by one, but 2 arrows in a row. The first arrow was to the left cheek, and the second arrow was also to the left.
Oh my god.
And because the arrows were poisonous, the wound still hasn't completely healed yet. I have to apply ointment every day, and I'm constantly worried it might reopen while I sleep.
Look on the bright side. At least we're still alive.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. But enough about us. What brings you here,
Tell me
Captain?
about these goods.
These goods are all seized from the hands of Nobushi and treasure hoarders. Todoroki was the one who provided us with the intel.
Oh.
He mentioned there were bandits here and there, so we went and took care of them while also confiscating the goods.
By the way, Captain, you still haven't met Todoroki, have you? He's the one we're working for now. Her Excellency recently announced plans to stimulate the economy and created the caravans, with Todoroki at the helm.
Yeah, he's proven to be quite capable. Even though he was just a farmer before, he's now successfully running the caravans.
If he's running the caravans, so how's he getting it here without getting it stolen?
And his two sons were also our brothers in arms. Both received a special medal of honor from General Goro, which is quite remarkable, don't you think?
So, as injured veterans,
Oh.
we've been reassigned to Todoroki. He's the one who gives us orders and pays our salaries now.
Okay.
What do they call that again?
It's called changing careers, dummy.
Ah, right. Changing careers. Anyway, I think the whole caravan thing is wonderful. Our region wasn't very prosperous to begin with, and the land can't grow any crops. We have to pay a hefty price just to get basic food from outside. I can't even imagine trying to maintain and feed an army like we did during the war.
I see. I think I understand the general situation now. May I ask where the apprehended criminals are?
Oh, and you are?
He's a friend of mine.
Ah, I see. The captain's friend. It should be okay to tell you then. We apprehended all the culprits and escorted them to a temporary location not far from here. Unfortunately, Masashi and I have other duties tonight and won't be able to take you there. Why don't you wait for a moment and I'll find someone else to show you the way?
Nah, we turn to our duties. We'll find it ourselves.
I'm pretty sure I've already got a grasp on what's going on. All I need now is to confirm it with the apprehended bandits. Let's go.
Alright.
Are you still a little confused? Let me help connect the dots. This whole thing was actually quite similar to a case I once worked on previously. It was a case involving the trade of prohibited items, and they employed an old trick to execute the deal. The culprit would first go strolling down the street until they knocked over a pedestrian on purpose, using the opportunity to slip the prohibited goods into the unknowing pedestrian's pocket. Once the intended recipient got word of it, they would find an excuse to harass the same pedestrian before stealing the goods from the pocket. The pedestrian had no idea what happened from start to finish, and unknowingly functioned as a middleman. So, can you guess who the middleman was in this case?
Alright, let's go talk to the thugs.
Sir, please forgive us, sir. We are nothing more than petty thieves.
Sir, what do I look like? A commissioner? Does my friend here look like a commissioner to you?
Officer.
First, I'm gonna need to ask you a few questions.
Sure. Go ahead, ask anything.
The soldiers discovered many valuable goods in your camp. The goods don't appear to be from around here, so the question is, where did they come from?
Oh, the goods? Right, we picked them up at the beach.
The glazed lilies? And the ginseng?
You picked them up.
Well, no, we, actually stole them.
Be honest now. Tell me the whole story.
Yes, sir. I mean, officer.
Watch your...
We took those goods from a small merchant ship just off the beach, but we didn't exactly steal them. You see, the ship's guards all took off running the moment they saw us. They abandoned the goods, and we simply came and picked them up.
What?
But next thing we know, a group of soldiers arrives, and we're all apprehended. Talk about bad luck. We didn't even have a chance to stash away the goods before we got caught.
You say that the merchant ship's guards fled without putting up a fight.
Exactly.
You expect me to believe that?
We just assumed they were scared witless and didn't have the guts to fight. I'm not bragging or anything, but our boss is pretty intimidating. With his massive muscle and strength, he can scare anyone.
You really expect us to believe all this?
No way.
No, you gotta believe me. Just the other day, we scared off an entire squad of soldiers. When they noticed us, they went running and dropped their goods. I swear. I still remember seeing tons of Sango pearls and crystal marrow in that load. All nice and shiny, too. Ooh, it was amazing. Unfortunately, a bunch of pirates came later and snatched those goods. It just happened that our boss had diarrhea that day. Couldn't hold off the pirates. This luck of ours.
Wait a tick. Pirates?
Yep, no doubt about it. They came on a massive ship, and their captain was a pretty lady with an eye patch.
They don't. Oh
We
my
had no
god.
idea how powerful she was. It was like boom, boom, thud. Only took 3 hits before she knocked out the boss.
A pretty lady with an eye patch?
Oh. Does this description remind you of someone, Paimon?
Yeah.
No! Doesn't remind Paimon of anyone.
Okay. And how about you?
Me neither.
Really? Okay, I'll take that as a no, then. It appears that the situation is just as I suspected. Todoroki is striking a shady deal with a group of pirates, while General Goro appears to be assisting with the cover-up.
What? How could that be?
Todoroki said that he'd be going to Sangonomiya early tomorrow morning to get Goro's instructions before the caravan leaves. Now is the time to address any doubts you may have. Tomorrow morning will be our moment to confront them. Hopefully, my final question will be answered then as well.
Final question?
The question of what important thing this island is missing. I can feel some connection to the question in Goro, Todoroki, and even to Kuda and Masashi. Hopefully, we'll finally have an answer tomorrow. Let's get some rest. I'll see you at Sangonomiya tomorrow morning.
Alright, and there we go. Finally. Question to the Wookiee.
Keep up.
There he is. The man of the hour. Hello, Todoroki.
Who are you?
Hello, Todoroki. I'm Shikanoin Heizou, Special Detective of the Tenryou Commission. I believe you've been manipulating large-scale illegal trades for some time now. Mind if we talk about that for a bit?
You can't just go around spewing such nonsense, young man.
Really?
And what if I'm not talking nonsense?
Ridiculous. I don't have time to listen to this. Get out of here, you little brat.
I know I'm on the younger side compared to you, Todoroki, so I'm sure you must have heard the old saying. Off the scale, some goods only weigh a couple pounds, but on the scale, they weigh more than 1,000. So the question is, do you want to put your goods on the scale or not?
What are you trying to say?
Well, nothing. All I want to hear is you personally confirming what we already know to be the truth.
Masashi! Tokuda! Arrest these people!
Huh? Todoroki, what's wrong? Who dares to cause trouble at Sangonomiya Shrine? Huh? Wait, it's... Captain? What are you doing?
These crooks are trying to pry into the secrets of Watatsumi. We mustn't let them go.
But, no. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. Todoroki, this is the captain of Swordfish 2, one of our own.
It doesn't matter who they are. Remember what General Goro told you? A long-term goal of Watatsumi is to revive its trade and commerce. And since you have been assigned to work with me, it's my orders that count around here. I don't care if they were your captain. Would you dare disobey orders?
I...
Guys,
What do we do?
Well, what are you waiting for? All right, I see how it is. If you two won't do it, I will.
don't move, old
I
man.
really hoped it wouldn't come to this. But here we go.
Wait! Everyone, stand down!
General Goro! You're here.
My apologies. Traveler, Detective Heizou,
Wow.
I wasn't telling you the truth. Todoroki, the Traveler here is the hero who saved Watatsumi Island. Without him, Watatsumi Island would never have found the peace it has today. We mustn't raise our weapons against him.
How could you be so naive, General Goro? If we let them go free, then who's to say the Shogunate won't come after us tomorrow? If the Shogunate decides to investigate, we won't be able to hide the truth.
What are y'all hiding?
I wouldn't allow them to take you, Todoroki.
Let's not kid ourselves. If going to jail could solve the problem, I would go and turn myself into the Tenryou Commission right now. The question is, what are we going to do with the goods? Will you be able to keep them? Not to mention the chance of astronomical fines. Can you afford that? Goro, we both know that Watatsumi Island is a barren land. Plant 100 radishes here and maybe only 3 would grow. And those 3 combined would still be smaller than just 1 carrot imported from elsewhere.
Ooh.
You can't grow food or medicinal herbs here, and if we buy them from Rito, we pay exorbitant taxes. My eldest son died fighting on the battlefield. But do you know how my second son died? He died because there was no medicine to treat him.
Yeah.
You awarded both of them medals of honor. But did that save their lives? Can medals heal Tokuda and Masashi's wounds? No. It was the medicine that I got that saved their lives. If we detain them today, the Shogunate will never know what we've done. Besides, we're only a few months away now. We will set them free once the new bill is passed in just a few months, and everything will be okay. None of what happened here will be mentioned again, and life on Watatsumi Island will continue to improve.
I understand, Todoroki, but they won't...
I can trust the Traveler won't, but the detective here is a Tenryou Commission officer. Forget it. You're the general. I'm just a radish
Where's the
farmer.
bill you just mentioned?
It's a new commodity tax bill currently being drafted by the Kanjo Commission. The bill exempts taxes on goods that are in short supply on Watatsumi Island. Once the bill's introduced, we'll be able to buy commodities that we need from regular marketplaces.
Oh, I see. Man alive.
Yeah.
I wish I had known sooner. In that case, how about we put your fears at ease and I'll stick around here a little longer. You know, until the bill is introduced.
Huh?
Oh, Detective Heizou, are you saying that...
You mean you're willing to stay here, young man?
Yeah.
Come on, you two. What's with the strange looks? You've been keeping me under close surveillance, haven't you? Surely you must have noticed that aside from being a detective, I'm also an ordinary tourist who likes to enjoy good scenery. I believe that after the new commodity bill is passed, there will be more and more traffic between the two sides, and more people will be coming to visit Watatsumi Island. I have to take the opportunity now and enjoy this place while I still have it all to myself. Before long, tourists will start pouring in.
Thank you, Detective Heizou. On behalf of the people of Watatsumi.
My pleasure. But one good turn deserves another, does it not?
Oh, you mean there's something you wish to request?
I suppose you could say I'm from the Shogunate, but the traveler next to me isn't. As far as I know, he's planning to visit other nations soon, and it is unclear if he will return to Narukami Island or not. Therefore, there's no need to limit his freedom, right?
Right.
I'm sure no one else will hear of what happened today. Am I right, traveler?
Yeah.
Well, it's settled then. He will always be an important partner to Watatsumi, and I would never dream of limiting his freedom. So please, don't worry, Detective Heizou.
I'll hold you to that. But if I ever find out you've lied to me again, there's a chance I'll lose my cool.
Sorry for not telling you the truth earlier. It's a serious matter, and I didn't want outside parties to become involved. But today, I realized my poor judgment. How could I possibly hide anything from Detective Heizou and the Traveler?
Hey, he's cool, man.
I'm glad you understand now. But,
Alright,
in all honesty,
let's go.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. It's because of you that I was finally able to reach an answer. After all, nothing makes a detective happier than putting a case to rest.
Yeah.
Ah, I understand now. You really are an interesting person, Detective Heizou.
No, I'm afraid you don't quite get what I mean.
What you mean?
I'm sorry?
Wait! Paimon gets this one! It's the answer to your question, right? The one about the thing you sensed coming from Goro and the others. Now you figured it out!
What? The thing you sensed coming from me? But I always have excellent personal hygiene.
No, not like that!
Hey, Traveler, could I talk to you for a moment? Besides, I haven't had a chance to thank you yet.
Alright. At least we got to understand. There we go.
Hey, there you are. Come here, look. It's beautiful, isn't it? Watatsumi Island. It's remarkable how such a barren land can give life to such wonderful and stunning scenery. To be honest, I am grateful to you for this trip. Before you arrived, I was running around like a headless chicken. Even if I happened to find out what was going on here, I wouldn't have been able to uncover any concrete information without you present. I'm just sorry that I promised I'd accompany you back. It appears that I won't be able to do so for the time being. So please, cover for me in the meantime, okay?
You really decided to keep the whole thing a secret?
It's all in the past now. Let's just chalk it up as an intriguing experience I had on my trip here. Besides, that's not what I wanted to investigate anyway.
So what's your answer?
Yes. Everyone you led me to and everything they said brought me closer to the answer. And now I finally get it. Watatsumi Island is an ancient land where the soil is poor and many crops do not grow because it's lacking a certain thing. But what the inhabitants of this land do have is bravery. They were courageous enough to stand up and resist the gods and accomplish what they knew could not be done. This is yet another instance in which that certain thing shines. That missing element. That certain thing is what I sensed present in Goro, Todoroki, Tokuda, and Masashi, which is the true vitality of this land. I guess I was mistaken when I declared that something was missing. That something from this island had evaporated into thin air. Because even something that evaporates is not gone. It's still there, just in a different state of being.
Facts.
When water is heated by fire, it evaporates and eventually finds its place in the sky. Similarly, when the land was harmed, its vitality evaporated and eventually found its place among the inhabitants. This is the final answer I've been searching for. Anyway, thanks again. You know, even though we just met, I wish you could be my partner all the time. Call me greedy, I guess. But, of course, I know that's impossible. You have your own journey to complete. So I'll just keep doing what I can. Hopefully keeping my memories from evaporating safe and sound in my mind. That way, I'll always be able to remember these beautiful things. The beauty of Watatsumi Island. The people who are full of life and vitality. And you two, who were by my side.
Nice. The journey will end, but the memories will remain. Hey, what's up, buddy? Baloo? Welcome to the stream, bro. How you doing? Sorry if I botched your name, if I messed up your name. Alright. That's one hangout. Now let's go back into it. Okay, okay, that led all the way to this. So there's multiple endings in the second. Doing great? Just call me dude? Alright. What's up, dude? Alright. So let's go back. Back to talk to Heizou. Yeah, welcome, man. How you doing? Just like welcome. I know I just said welcome to the stream, but on the stream you can call me cousin. Like I appreciate you for dropping by. You know, good that somebody's talking again. I'm 2 hours into my stream. I'm gonna do all these hangouts and then I will call it a day. Alright.
Something vital is missing on this island.
You view your gun, you? Okay, hold on.
Isn't that bizarre? Something vital has gone missing on this island. Has something evaporated into thin air?
If I want.
What could it be?
Yeah, sure, I'll take a look at it. Hold on for a second.
Paimon bets it must be something delicious. You know, because the soy.
Oh. Food?
Music?
That was an unexpected response. It'd be right at home in a novel. Interestingly, I didn't have the same dream again after I left this place. Some people believe that dreams represent the divine's helping hand, which I suppose is understandable. However, if you ask me, it was my intuition telling me that, so I decided to accept this little. Unfortunately, who knows? I felt there was. Nah, don't worry about it. So how would you like to partner up on this one? We can work together to solve the mystery.
I'd bring you back.
Yes, of course, I understand. Well, then it's. So since we're already here, why don't we just solve this puzzle together? Once everything is settled, I'll gladly accompany you back to the police station, or anywhere else you'd like to go. What do you think? Someone concerned about my safety?
Yeah.
Then it must be Ryuji, right? I suppose if you insist. All right. I'll accompany you back to the police station first. We can discuss the issue of Watatsumi Island later.
Thank you. Alright. Now, let me... what's your ID? Like... Yeah, your UID. I'll look at it. In fact, let me show you my Ganyu, boys. Yeah, Ganyu's level 90, friendship level 10. I had her since the beginning. And I got her triple crowned. C0. 4-piece one with trope. And she's wanting to hunt. And that's for her stats. It's 47 over 211. That's my Ganyu. Search friends. Alright. Well, yeah, that's my Ganyu. Enter UID. I need to get some more glove. That's what I need. You still here? You still here, dude? You'll type it in right now.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary.
Teleport. Okay, yeah, you still here? Which I... Okay. Good. What's up, man? What you gonna type your UID? Or you wanna look at that, like, later? I do appreciate you for coming by, too. Make sure you leave a like. And since you're new here, hit that sub for your boy.
Keep up. Ha. Ha.
Oh, he's slow. How many of these I have? None. Alright. Alright, let's head back to the police station.
Oh, look who showed up. Heizou, you're finally back. Listen, if you took any longer to come back, everyone at the police station would be toast.
You say that every time I come back, Uesugi. However, something does feel a little unusual about the police station this time.
Come on, would I ever lie to you? Madame Kujo-Sara is here, and she's on the warpath, so be on the lookout.
Yep.
What's that lady doing here?
Doshin Shikanoi.
Hello.
I see you've finally returned. Please, enlighten us. What have you been doing recently?
Okay. I was just out investigating a case.
Don't give me that. I checked the records here. You didn't take any cases.
Actually, it's a case of personal relevance to me. These two can attest to that.
Traveler? Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Good to see you.
We're the ones who brought Heizou back.
Brought him back? Can someone please explain?
Well, Madame Kujo-Sara, because we couldn't locate Doshin Shikanoin, we commissioned Detective Ryuji from the detective agency.
Okay.
Shortly after, Ryuji returned to tell us, that he had given the commission to the Traveler, and then...
Yeah, sorry about that, dude. I'm sorry about, like, going to the next one without you. I mean, going to get to the next story. But yeah, I really do appreciate you so much for stopping by. I'm sorry if I'm coming off a bit hazy. But I do appreciate you so much.
Ugh, it used to be that the Tenryo Commission assisted others with disappearances. But it seems these days others are now assisting us. You've done it this time, Shikanoin. I think I've really seen it all.
Oh, she's pissed.
I mean, is it really so unusual for officers and citizens to assist one another?
Actually, he did seem to be investigating a case.
Yeah, it was kind of weird, but it was definitely an investigation. He even pretended to be captured by Nobushi and treasure hoarders.
Oh? Is that so? Well, since you were testifying for him, I suppose I won't ask any more questions.
Thank you.
But since you're here, I have an extra favor to ask. I'd like you to be Shikanoin's temporary supervisor. It'll be your duty to ensure that he handles his case properly, and that he doesn't disappear and neglect his work again.
Okay.
I'll be sure that the police station prepares the appropriate compensation.
Thank you.
Oh, yes, Traveler. I'm sure we'd all really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Heizou seems to be happy with the idea.
Understood. Leave it to me.
You should thank the Traveler this time, Doshin Shikanoin. Otherwise, I don't think I would have let you off so easily. Here, take this letter of complaint. It's written against you. Please consider carefully what to do with it. I do not wish to see another one. Understood?
Huh? Someone filed a complaint.
Hey, what's up, Tuna? Welcome to the stream.
That can't be right.
How you doing?
Why would there be a complaint letter?
You disappeared?
You must not be doing your job properly, and now you're attracting complaints.
No, it really doesn't add up. You two don't get it. Although Madame Kujo-Sara just made some harsh remarks, we all know that Heizou-senpai is a real whiz when it comes to cracking cases. He's the biggest asset on our team. Several leaders have risen through the ranks as a result of his achievements. He's definitely no slacker.
Then he must have gotten himself into some kind of trouble.
Well, let me see what's the deal here. Oh, and since you agreed to be my temporary supervisor, you'll find the desk where new case files are kept right over there. Would you mind helping me check what cases I need to deal with?
I think you need to deal with your complaint letter first.
Of course, but first I have to confirm what's going on, and whether or not the letter's legit. Please, have a look at the case files first.
Alright. Where are the files? Over there. But before we do that, hey, yo, dude, you still waiting for me to check your gun? You still in the chat? And thank you, Tuna, for being in the chat too. You can call me cousin. Like, since you're new to the stream, I haven't seen your profile. But yeah, I appreciate y'all too for coming by. But yeah, I'm ready when you are, dude. We can continue the story for Heizou. Alright, let's go to the archive real quick. Living beings. I haven't gotten a chance to look at the new bad guys. The Dendro Slime. Trolls. These guys. The Tui. Ruined Dragon. The Ruined, wait no, Ruined Drakes. Earthguard. Skywatch. The Eremites. Crossbow. Sunfrost. Look at this dude. The Day Thunder. A child. A smell child. Alright. And this guy. Alright. Senor. Poor lady got clapped. Riding Shogun. Alright. Hey, yo, dude, you still in the chat? Tuna? If you guys don't want to talk, it's okay. I'm gonna continue with the story.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
Alright, let's check out the cases. There's a slacker who claims to be the Prince of Mischief, terrorizing Hanakamiya. Children have been reporting losing values, the bulk in which only Kabuto, Shin's invocation TCG, and so on.
What? Not him again.
Ito. Eastern Express. The beloved dog went missing late in the night. The owner discovered 12 canine footprints in sizes. Okay.
Who would give a dog such a strange name?
Well, and Hazel's talks fraud. Police station, your application for Republic campaign, Hazel talks fraud has been received. Following review, your station has been authorized to run the performance of the Doshin in charge of the related work, the headquarters of the Temple Commission.
Heizou talks fraud? What's that? Sounds interesting, whatever it is.
Yeah. But first, let's talk to Heizou.
So, have you gone through the case files? Is there anything that caught your eye?
Yeah.
That case should be easy enough. Just leave it to Uesugi. This complaint letter I received is more important.
Okay.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to drag you into this, but it's just occurred to me that with your help, I might be able to wrap up this problem.
Agreed.
Alright then, tell us about the complaint letter.
It's from Sango, the president of Bantan Sango Detective Agency. I assume you've met her before?
Yeah, y'all two have beef, and it appears to be serious.
You can say that. Sango's complaint letter accuses me of abusing my power for personal gain and blatantly concealing the truth behind the Ryuji case from years ago. Seriously, do I really seem like the type of person who'd do that?
Maybe.
Concealing the truth? That definitely sounds like something you would do.
Hey, don't judge a book by its cover, alright? Let's just go to the detective agency and talk to Sango. We'll need to speak with her to get to the bottom of this.
Alright. I know, these two finna fight.
Keep up!
I love the music. Many about Genshin music is that I love it. Is that it always nice. Has a nice soundtrack to it.
Keep up!
Alright. Let's go see. Geronimo. Hello.
Welcome back, Mr. Heizou. I'm glad you're all right. How about some tonkatsu? You must have missed the taste of home after so long.
Maybe next time, Ryuji. Seems like somebody's been expecting me. And I'm afraid they're only gonna be disappointed once again.
Well, look who it is. The great Detective Heizou. What nonsense were you talking about just now? I've been worried about you, you know. So much so that I took the trouble to write that heartfelt letter to the Tenryou Commission. Well, was it sufficiently flattering for you?
Uh-oh. They're at it again.
Yeah.
Let's not waste the traveler's time, Sango. Just tell me, what do you want?
Fine by me. My request is simple. Disclose all the details of the Ryuji case. It's time you stop hiding the truth and let me investigate it thoroughly.
First of all, that case has already been solved. Second, I've disclosed everything the police station has on the case. And third...
Enough! You can only fool Ryuji with that. If you don't want to cooperate, I can assure you that I will write more letters to the headquarters of the Tenryou Commission. I will not give up on this case.
Heizou.
Oh, wait! Hold on! Can someone please explain what's going on here? Paimon doesn't have a clue what you two are talking about.
Yo, what's this case about?
All right. Let me explain.
Thank you, Ryuji.
Several years ago, a terrible murder took place in the police station. I was still working at the Tenryou Commission then, and the victim was actually my dear boss.
Ooh.
Due to various factors, I was deemed to be the top suspect, which is why it's called the Ryuji case. Also, Heizou wasn't a part of the police station back then. He was a detective at the agency. Which at the time was called the Bantan Sango and Heizou Detective Agency.
Oh, so they was working together.
Huh? That's crazy! But, wait. Then why did Heizou leave?
After the incident, I was quickly convicted and sent to prison. Fortunately, Sango then promptly proved my innocence and caught the real murderer.
But that murderer was actually just a dummy to throw us off. Am I right, Detective Shikanoin?
Oh.
Sango thought that everything went smoothly, so much so that she suspected the real murderer was someone else. Of course, Detective Heizou was also helping with the investigation, but after a long time, he still came up empty-handed. Later on, he decided to join the police station to continue his investigation on the inside, which is why he left the detective agency.
Ha! That's what I thought too. I was foolish enough to believe that Detective Shikanoin and I shared a common goal. But I was wrong about him. He has no sense of loyalty at all. He just wanted to become an official as a means of gaining fame and fortune.
Come on, stop exaggerating. Let me set the record straight here. First, I joined the police station long after that murder case happened, and it had nothing to do with any inside investigation. That's just somebody's wishful thinking. Second, purely out of curiosity, I did investigate the case later from within the police station. My conclusion was that the suspect Sango had caught was in fact the real murderer.
So you was right.
And lastly, when Sango didn't buy my conclusion and asked me to disclose all related case files from the police station, I did exactly as she asked. I didn't hide anything.
He's lying right through his teeth.
That's it. I want this to end once and for all. Since the Traveler's my supervisor today, they have complete access to all the police station's files. If he's willing to help re-examine the case and arrives at the same conclusion that I did, then you won't have to doubt me anymore.
Whoa. Huh?
Unless you don't trust the Traveler.
Oh.
Come on, say it.
It's not about whether the Traveler's trustworthy. I'm just wondering if you will interfere somehow.
The thought never even crossed my mind.
You have to swear that you will not mislead the Traveler by any means, and let him investigate the truth on his own.
No problem. Cross my heart, hope to die.
Well, Traveler, are you willing to help me with this? Will you agree to re-examine the Ryuji case and find the truth? You can bill me later for however much you'd like as compensation.
Sango, really? However much they want?
In that case, I'm taking the whole cash.
Money is valuable, no doubt. But pursuing the truth is the reason I started this agency. The Ryuji case is the only case I failed to solve. I am willing to give you anything.
Yeah.
All right. I'm counting on you, Traveler. You hear that, Detective Shikanoin? Ha! Now we just need to wait and see.
All right, I got it. No need to keep yammering like that. You'll scare the kids next door. Come on, let's go back to the police station.
Yeah. Trouble said he'll do it for free. Nah, I would've took the whole bag, off him.
Keep up.
We just got a whole bunch of money for free. And Heizou already solved the case. So ain't no... Alright, let's return.
Keep up.
And let's go. Made it back.
All right, hang out here for a sec. I need to go to the archives to get the case files. For now, why don't you go and chat with Yoriki Owada over there? He worked on this case too back in the day.
You seem really to want me to look into this.
No, you misunderstand. It's not that I want you to look into this. It's just that you're the only one who can. You're the only one I can think of who Sango would ever believe. She trusts in both your qualities and abilities, so I hope your findings can finally convince her and put an end to this whole thing.
Agreed.
Sure, she's just writing complaint letters for now, but who knows what she'll do in the future. All right, I'll go get those case files. You go ahead and talk to Yoriki Owada for a while.
Alright. Where is he? There you are.
Oh, hello there.
Heizou sent me to talk to you about the Ryuji case.
The Ryuji case. Oh, so you want to reinvestigate that one? That was several years ago now, but I still remember it clearly. It's pretty hard to forget something like that. Especially when the victim was the head of this police station. His name was Takatsukasa Isamu, the younger brother of Takatsukasa Susumu, head of the Takatsukasa clan. He was really one of a kind. Decisive, brave, and smart. He was much younger than me, and already had... I'm sure he would have gone far in the Tenryou Commission, if only he was still alive. What a shame. Who would have guessed someone was plotting against him?
You said Ryuji was the top suspect.
People will believe anything they hear. Everyone in the police station knew that Ryuji saw Takatsukasa Isamu like a father. Ryuji was an orphan, you know. Before he joined the station, he had been taking odd jobs here and there, It was Isamu who really took him under his wing. Ryuji was simple and not particularly bright, but he was very loyal to those who treated him well. He's also hardworking. Isamu must have seen these qualities in him and decided to keep Ryuji by his side. Ryuji worked with him for years after that, and was even promoted to be his personal assistant. Do you really think Ryuji would do anything to harm him?
So, then why was Ryuji convicted? Even Paimon can tell that's a mistake.
Well, here comes the interesting part of the case. Within a week, and before all the loose ends had even been tied up, Ryuji received his conviction. Moreover, it was signed by Madame Kujo Sara.
What? Why would Sara do something like that?
Why do you think, Owada?
I'm getting older now, and my eyesight is poor. I can't see too clearly anymore.
Hey, come on, Yoriki Owada, there's nothing to see. It's obvious that the Kujo clan did it.
You can't just go around saying things like that, Wisuki. Those were just hearsay. There was no evidence.
That's not true. Traveler, you may be unaware that the Takatsukasa clan has always been assisting the Kujo clan in the Tenryou Commission. But who doesn't want to be the boss, right? And Takatsukasa Isamu was the key figure for the Takatsukasa clan to bring down the Kujo clan. At that time, no one was held in higher regard than Isamu. So, naturally, the Kujo clan saw him as a potential threat. Kujo Takayuki must have been planning it all along, that rascal. Takayuki is able to control the Takatsukasa clan as long as he's in power. But by the time he retires, Isamu would have been at the apex of his political power, while Masahito and Kamaji of the Kujo clan would still have been too young. The two of them wouldn't stand a chance against Isamu. You'd think Kujo Takayuki would simply sit back while Isamu gained traction? So he decided to strike first.
You youngsters and your conspiracy theories.
No, it's true. It's the only way to explain it. Otherwise, why would an impartial person like Madame Kujo Sara sign Ryuji's conviction so quickly? They had to find a scapegoat to pacify the Takatsukasa clan, so Kujo Takayuki must have told her to sign it immediately. I'm not accusing Madame Kujo Sara of anything, mind you. I respect her very much. But maybe she had no other choice.
Maybe.
What do you know? I'm sure Madame Kujo Sara must have had her own reasons.
What about the real mother, or who was later caught by Sango?
The guy was a forensic expert who worked in the station named Shiroyama. I have to admit, he wasn't easy to track down. That Sango really is something, though. She caught him without even breaking a sweat. It turned out that after poisoning Isamu, Shiroyama secretly took the poison to Ryuji's place in order to frame him. Later on, the poison was also found in the forensic office, but that was already after Shiroyama's death. He confessed everything in a testament.
That's right. He hung himself in the forensic office not long after Sango was on his trail. Probably because he knew it was only a matter of time before he would be caught. Of course, he didn't admit whether he had been prompted by Kujo Takayuki. He took the responsibility alone. I bet Kujo Takayuki promised him a sizable compensation. After all, Shiroyama had a family to feed.
There you go again, pulling conclusions out of thin air. There wasn't any evidence of that at all.
Listen, I can almost guarantee that it was the Takatsukasa clan who invited Sango to investigate. We all knew that Ryuji was just a scapegoat. You think the Takatsukasa clan wouldn't figure that out? They're not stupid. So, they were suspicious of the Kujo clan and invited Sango to take the case. However, the Kujo clan were still a step ahead and were able to remove themselves from the situation before the whole thing blew up. They drove Shiroyama to take all the blame as well as his own life. A perfectly clean cut for the Kujo clan. With Shiroyama dead, there was no one left to testify. Even the Electro Archon herself wouldn't be able to do anything.
You make up stuff faster than a politician. It's a wonder nobody's asked you to be an advisor yet.
Ooh.
Hey, that's their loss.
The whole thing is starting to sound complicated.
Hey, I brought the files. I bet you got quite an earful just now, huh? But don't believe everything they say. After all, people can tell you anything, and it's hard to separate truth from rumors without facts.
Yeah.
So what really matters is the case files. Everything laid out here is all that the police station has about the case. Please, take a look. Remember, you may find many clues during an investigation, but not all of them are useful. And in some cases, the clues you will find will not only be useless, but downright misleading. Also, if a clue cannot corroborate anything on its own, you can always compare it with other clues, and maybe then you'll find what you're looking for. Okay, that should just about do it. I'm looking forward to your results.
Hold on. What actually counts as a result?
Usually, you need to find two things from these clues: a proven motive and proven means. Once you can confirm these two things, the criminal can be proven guilty.
I understand, but I...
All right, you can go ahead and get started now. I look forward to hearing your verdict.
Oh, man.
Ha!
The deceased. His son was 21 years old, a station manager. Clothes intact. He was swollen. Toxin.
Yikes! He ate all kinds of stuff.
Testimony. Look for the ends. Rice and stuff. Fish liver paste can boost his immune system.
Come to think of it, Shiroyama was a forensic doctor. He could easily pull off something like this.
Yeah. We're still not done. Shiroyama's testament. I'm worried I poisoned his cold medicine. Search out. Why would he ask for poison to give to off himself? He used...
Hey, this is the key to proving that Shiroyama was the murderer, right? That is, if he was telling the truth, of course.
Message. Written by the deceased.
Takatsukasa Isamu seems like a thoughtful person, but something about the tone sounds weird.
Shiroyama. What is poison?
Huh. So Shiroyama...
Just like salt. White powder.
A synthetic toxin? What's that?
So, hold on. The officer parenthesis is blank when like someone tore it up through pages.
Huh? That's weird. There's nothing here. This must be some of the false information that Heizou told us to look out for.
Ryuji.
Wow. Ryuji's conviction really was signed by Kujo-Sara. But now we know she had it wrong.
Oh, it's up to Heizou.
So, what did you find? Have you come to a conclusion?
Yes, I did.
Really? You found the criminal's motive and means that quickly? Awesome. All right, let's talk about the motive first. What clue reveals the criminal's motive? Excellent work. According to the victim's message, the two had deep conflicts. Although we cannot confirm whether the poison had been requested by the victim or not, it is true that Isamu used Shiroyama's family to blackmail him. Such circumstances could be enough motive for Shiroyama to commit the crime.
But wasn't Takatsukasa Isamu good to Shiroyama? He even went to Shiroyama's house to bring health supplements. But maybe he didn't really bring health supplements. Maybe it was something bad.
Is that what you think, Paimon? Well, we later found out that what Takatsukasa Isamu sent to Shiroyama's house was indeed health supplements.
Yeah.
But if you consider the circumstances, what he sent wasn't important. What was important is that sending the supplements was actually a dangerous signal. Isamu was essentially implying, I can put anything in your wife's supplements at any time. If you really care about her safety, then get me what I want.
Yeah.
So scary! Your assumption sounds...
You don't really catch criminals by standing in the light, do you? Basically, these two clues work to verify each other, and the murderer's motive is confirmed. Now, all that's left is the means of the crime.
There we go.
Next, which clue confirms the criminal's means? So, what did you find? Have you come to a conclusion?
Yeah, I did. The criminal's mom. The toxology report.
Bingo!
Yes.
The autopsy report confirms that the cause of death was a special toxin. The testament indicates that Shiroyama used his position as a forensic expert to mix the toxin into the cold medicine taken by the deceased.
Of course.
But is that really the truth? Is it not possible that the toxin was mixed into the fish liver paste?
You can also put it in your food.
According to the toxicology report, this white powder only dissolves in water. Neither rice nor the fish liver paste could be used as a carrier of the toxin. The cold medicine was the only option. Putting the poison elsewhere would not only fail to guarantee a lethal dose, but would also increase the chance of it being noticed by the deceased. Therefore, the means is also confirmed.
Yes.
Add that to the motive for the crime and... Whoa! So the murderer really was Shiroyama!
Yep, pretty clear cut, wouldn't you say? Look, I really don't know what Sango is so suspicious about.
Yeah, it's pretty clear cut.
Wait, I still have some questions.
You could say it's up.
Oh? Well, let's hear them. Maybe I have answers. What's bugging you?
Wow, their punishment's different.
Very nice. Top marks for attention to detail. It doesn't have any real bearing on the case, but let me explain how that works for you. So, Why would Madame Kujo-Sara sign one conviction sentencing Ryuji to temporary incarceration awaiting trial, and another conviction sentencing Shiroyama to death?
Yes.
You may have heard some rumors back at the station that when this case first came up, the Kujo clan higher-ups were in dire need of a scapegoat to keep the Takatsukasa clan off their backs. And poor Ryuji became the successful candidate.
Yeah.
In less than a week, the conviction was drafted, sent to Madame Kujo-Sara, and signed. Allegedly, she knew what it was about as soon as she saw it, and signed it with no questions asked. But anyone who buys this story clearly doesn't know that much about Madame Kujo-Sara. She's the most principled person in the entire Tenryo Commission, for goodness sake. So, how would she respond to a case filled with unanswered questions and no confession from the suspect?
Oh, you mean...
Wait.
Exactly. Before she signed it, she changed Ryuji's conviction from the death sentence to temporary incarceration. Ryuji escaped a disastrous fate without ever realizing it. Had Madame Kujo-Sara not changed his sentence, Sanga would have been seeking justice for a dead man.
Why was Sara so lenient with Ryuji?
That's the wrong question. This wasn't about Ryuji, but Madame Kujo-Sara's principles. The conviction could have been for a Ryuji, a Guji, heck, even a Tanuki, and she would have made the same decision. Given the enormous pressure she was under at the time, I'd say she did the most she could. Don't you think?
Yeah, saved his life.
Pressure? Really? Was someone higher up putting pressure on Sara?
The pressure came from all sides. The deceased was the leader of the police station and the rising star of the Takatsukasa clan. All eyes were on this case. How this became reduced to the unimaginative rumor that Madame Kujo-Sara convicted Ryuji under pressure from her superiors, I have no idea.
Ugh. Rumors here, conspiracy theories there. Lies at every turn.
That's why you gotta solve them.
Fortunately, Madame Kujo-Sara works in an open and transparent manner, and pays no heed to rumors like this. She just rolls her eyes and forgets all about them.
How do you know?
Just because she has never publicly clarified the truth doesn't mean she was hiding anything. So when I asked her about it, saying it was relevant to a case I was working on, she just told me how it was. Believe me, in this case, more than any other, I have checked every last detail.
The toxic report mentioned that this poison isn't sold anywhere in Azuma, but it was bought in the International Trade Association. I did see that.
Maybe the report was wrong. The International Trade Association is a gathering place for merchants from all over. Countless merchants pass through the port of Rito every day. It's natural for there to be a couple of missing records here or there.
Why is why did someone tear out the pages?
This also puzzles me. Maybe someone doesn't want us being privy to the contents inside, or maybe Shiroyama tore a bunch of pages out by accident. But regardless, this isn't essential to the case. Like I said before, a lot of what comes up in an investigation is irrelevant information. The crucial elements are Shiroyama's motive and means, which we have established.
Alright.
Well, I've answered all your lingering questions, and you've checked all the material the police station has, so... what do you think? Case closed?
Yeah.
Paimon still feels like something doesn't add up. But then again, Heizou did give us all the files the police station had. Ugh, this is annoying.
I don't follow. Enlighten me.
Yeah. You told them that everything was disclosed to the police station. And when we started looking at the files, you said everything laid out here is all the police station, is all that the police station has about the case. Just now you said you checked all the material that the police station has.
Huh, right! Why do you keep emphasizing police station every single time?
You tell me. Why do I keep emphasizing police station every time?
Guess you're trying to hint that there's other information that the police doesn't have.
So we're finally here, huh? I was starting to think our investigation was about to end a little early. That would have been a real shame. Man alive, you finally saw through my little game. You're absolutely right. There is other information that the police station doesn't have. Reason being? It's my own evidence. And this evidence should help answer a couple of your questions more clearly. Why was the research log from the Office of Forensic Science blank? And where did the white powder come from?
Aha! Paimon knew you were keeping secrets!
Don't you have secrets too?
No. Nope. Definitely not.
Let's talk somewhere else. This isn't the best place for this discussion.
Okay. Whoa, I had to do some detective work right there, eh? I thought I was gonna get it wrong, but I'm sorry. The difference is...
Keep up.
Alright, find a quiet place.
This is a quiet spot. Let's talk here. All right. Here's the secret I've been keeping all along. The torn out pages from the research log of the Office of Forensic Science.
Great! But Paimon can't believe you kept this a secret all this time!
It's not like you think. I wasn't the one who tore out the pages. Look, just read it over first. Finished? Do you see now? The method used by the perpetrator to commit his crime wasn't by putting the white powder in the cold medicine.
He put it in the fish liver paste. With mixed.
That's correct.
Yeah.
The white powder was Shiroyama's invention.
Nah, I knew it.
As a forensic doctor, he provided a special cold medicine for Takatsukasa Isamu. The autopsy report showed that this medicine contained a high volume of acidic fruit and vegetable extracts. Then, he tricked Ryuji into sending fish liver paste to Takatsukasa Isamu. When the two substances were taken together, a toxic dose of the substance formed in his body. This is the real modus operandi.
Man.
Oh, that's awful! One was medicine, and the other was an expensive nutritional supplement. Both completely harmless.
Until put together, eh?
True, both are harmless on their own, but when combined, poof, that's it. It was not him who wanted to hide it, but the person pulling the strings behind him.
Huh. You mean there was someone else pulling the strings?
Had to.
Aren't you curious where I found these pages from the research log? It was in Kujo Takayuki's secret warehouse. After I found the missing pages, I did some digging around and found out that Shiroyama had worked for Kujo Takayuki before joining the police station. The Kujo clan secretly provided Shiroyama with funds to study forensic science. I guess you could say that Kujo Takayuki's investment paid dividends in this case. Of course, I had only learned all of this after the Vision Hunt decree came to an end. Kujo Takayuki had lost his grip on power, and the Tenryou Commission was undergoing a general reshuffle. To avoid coming under suspicion, Madame Kujo Sara put me in charge of building a case against Kujo Takayuki. I found a huge stash of fish liver paste in his secret warehouse. Nothing hugely incriminating about that, of course, but I still took the trouble to open each and every package until finally, I had to concede that this really was just a huge stash of fish liver paste. But then, underneath the floor tiles where the fish liver paste was stacked, I found a secret compartment with this torn-off research report lying inside.
So it was him who wanted to frame Ryuji all along. What a nasty piece of work.
Let's review the whole case from the top. First, Takatsukasa Isamu, for whatever reason, noticed Shiroyama's talent as a forensic doctor and asked him to develop a special poison on his behalf. But Shiroyama was already working for the Kujo clan, so he refused. Takatsukasa Isamu wasn't about to take no for an answer, and that's where things took a dark turn. He twisted Shiroyama's arm by making a veiled threat to harm his family. All Shiroyama could do was to secretly report everything to Kujo Takayuki. When Takayuki learned what was happening, he instructed Shiroyama to pretend to cooperate with Takatsukasa Isamu, then kill the latter with the white powder once it was fully developed.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, Ryuji's only role in this case was to deliver the fish liver paste to Takatsukasa Isamu on Shiroyama's orders, completely unaware of the fact that he was being used as a pawn and that this was a key ingredient needed to create the poison. After the incident, Kujo Takayuki hoped to make Ryuji the fall guy, until the death sentence was stalled when it reached Madame Kujo Sara. In the meantime, Sango had begun her own investigation. Kujo Takayuki grew nervous that the truth would get out, so he threw Shiroyama to the wolves, hounding him to death and erasing all traces of contact between the two.
You're trying to kill two birds with one stone.
And yet, he wanted to keep this secret formula, so he hid it. Greedy guy, that Takayuki. He must have wanted to have it on hand just in case he needed to employ it again in the future, and make...
This Kujo Takayuki is an evil lunatic! We've got to report this to A. Whatever his current punishment is, it needs to be 10 times worse!
That would be practically impossible. One research log found in his warehouse doesn't prove anything. Even I can think of 100 excuses. Besides, Ryuji directly contributed to Takatsukasa Isamu's death by delivering the fish liver paste to him. The fact that he was unaware of the true nature of the situation doesn't matter.
But he's still innocent, right? Isn't it just a coincidence? Paimon really doesn't get how the law works.
Legally speaking, the judge would most likely rule that it was accidental. But in practice, Ryuji may still have to end up shouldering some responsibility.
Yeah.
So basically, you've been hiding the truth all this time to protect Ryuji.
Mental trauma doesn't heal as easily as physical wounds. My biggest worry is that Ryuji would struggle to cope if he knew the truth.
Yeah.
He's like an innocent child. He freely gives his trust and his love to everyone that treats him well. That's why he thought of Takatsukasa Isamu as a father figure. I'm pretty sure that to this day, he has never paused to wonder whether Takatsukasa Isamu was actually a good person, or if Sango just hired him as a gopher, or why I left the detective agency. If he found out the facts about Takatsukasa Isamu, I'm afraid it would crush him.
So why are you revealing the truth to me today?
Well, as you can see, I'm a little less confident than people might think. To prevent Ryuji from getting hurt, I covered up the truth. But by doing so, have I held him back? Did I do the right thing? I couldn't turn to anyone for help, and everyone around me thinks I'm so smart that I should just be able to handle every case on my own. Even if I tried to discuss it with them, they'd just say, "Don't be ridiculous, Mr. Heizou, no problem's too difficult for you." But you're different. Unlike them, you don't have that kind of prejudice towards me. You've traveled far and wide and have had all kinds of experiences. It must have taught you a lot. Most importantly, my intuition tells me that you're someone special, that I can trust you and that you can help me. So, I'd like you to be the one to decide whether we should expose the truth or not.
I need to think about that.
Oh, you don't need to tell me what you decide, and you certainly don't need to decide right now. Let's just say I'm leaving this teensy tiny matter up to you. All right, let's head back to the detective agency. You can mull it over on the way. Once you've made up your mind, just tell Ryuji and Sango your verdict.
Man, this was a lot to talk. This was a lot to talk about. This fun show. This is like some Batman, level detective. I haven't played no Batman game in a long time. But I had to think about this. Sorry for being quiet, y'all. It's just that I be like thinking.
Hey, Traveler. Hey, Detective Heizou. You're back already, huh? I bet you're tired. Well, I just bought some tonkatsu. Care to join me? There's plenty for everyone.
We'd love to. But wouldn't you like to hear the results of our investigation first?
No matter what you were able to find, it's all in the past and won't ever change. So I think we'd better chow down first. Besides, if Sango's not happy with the results, we might not have anything to eat later.
Come on, Ryuji, pipe down. Let's hear the Traveler's conclusion first.
Okay then. Over to you, Heizou and Traveler.
Thanks, Paimon.
Don't worry, just tell us your findings. Everyone trusts you, as do I.
Well, what do you know? I suspected that was the case. Please rest in peace, Master Takatsukasa.
No, impossible! Traveler, are you sure you checked every last file?
Trust
Carefully?
me, I did.
Ugh! No, you little... Shikanoing Heizou! You didn't pull any shenanigans on the Traveler, did you?
Sango, no accusations without evidence, remember?
The truth is out and the case is closed, Sango. Please don't send any more of your harassment letters to the Tenryo Commission. Well, I really owe it to you, Traveler. I'll be sure to properly thank you later. Until then, see ya.
Hey! You're not going anywhere!
That only we know of. Man. Let me claim that. Let's keep this going. Hold on. I want to deal with a different ending if I would have just told the truth. Yeah. Guess we better tell the truth.
Hey, Traveler. Hey, Detective Heizou. You're back already, huh? I bet you're tired. Well,
We'd love to.
no matter what you were able to find, it's all in the past and won't ever change. So I think we'd better chow down first. Besides, if Sango...
Come on, Ryuji, pipe down. Let's hear the Traveler's conclusion first.
Okay then.
Don't worry, just tell us your findings. Everyone trusts you, as do I.
Alright, let's do it. Hazel hid some evidence. The truth of the matter is... Oh, man.
But how? How could this be?
Huh. So, that's what really happened?
Yeah.
Ryuji, I know it's hard to accept, but...
Wait a minute. Sorry, I have quite the stomach ache. Sango, can I take the day off?
Sure, of course. Take the week if you need it.
Man.
Oh, Paimon hopes Ryuji will be okay.
I didn't expect things to turn out like this.
Just give him some time to himself. I think he'll eventually come to accept it.
I'm still a little worried, though. What if he doesn't come to work tomorrow?
If we're going to find
Then
him.
we'll go to him. Don't you worry about that, Sango. You need some time to process all of this, too.
Wait the following day. Ooh. I hope Ryuji's okay. Alright, I'm gonna do this one and then I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna stream for 3 hours. Wait. Alright, rewind. Let's go all the way to tomorrow. Alright, but thank you guys that's still in here watching. I really do appreciate all y'all, but man, this hangout was something else. the song go?
Ah, you're here. Don't worry. Ryuji came earlier this morning.
Oh, thank God.
I guess he can handle a lot more than I had thought. I was honestly worried he'd suffer a breakdown. But as of today, it seems he'll be fine.
Is he not here?
He went over to Natsuke Nogen Crafts to buy something.
Let's go find him then. Shall we?
Before you go, Heizou, I kind of understand now what you meant when you left.
Oh.
Really? I'm happy to hear you say that. All right, time to find Ryuji.
All right, let's go.
Keep up.
We lost half for reasons. There he is.
Look! There's Ryuji! With a little kid, too!
Oh,
Is he buying her toys?
is that the daughter? That's the daughter, eh?
Uncle Ryuji, was my daddy handsome? I've never seen what he looked like.
Of course. Takatsukasa Isumu was a very handsome man. Also, it's not uncle. Call me brother.
But you look so old.
Well, I'm still your brother.
Huh? How come?
Because he treated me like a son.
Huh? Who are you guys?
We're friends with your big brother Ryuji, and with your father too.
Oh, really? Yay! I've met loads of my daddy's friends today. Can you tell me some stories about him? I really want to hear them.
Sure. Why, I know enough stories about your old man that if I started talking now, you'd be all grown up before I finished them.
Wow, that's amazing! Well, I don't want to grow up too soon then. Maybe when I'm 100. No, 200 years old. No, 300 years old. Yep, I'm gonna wait until I'm 300 years old before I become a grown-up, so that I can make sure I finish all the stories first.
Well, something will always be more important than the truth.
My store's offering the latest new
Nice.
Come and have a look.
I'll take that. Alright. That's it. That's gonna do it for. Oh. Yeah, it is impossible. Hey, what's up, Injured? Welcome to the stream, bro. Well, I was just about to end the stream too. I done streamed it for like 3 hours. But yeah. I'm gonna do part 2 of Heizou's Heizou Hangout next stream. I mean, like in the next Genshin stream. But man, this is a lot. This Heizou Hangout had me put on my thinking hat on. Yes, it is impossible to love that age. But man, this was some detective work, boy. This reminds me of playing those Batman games. But yeah, this was really good, boy, man. Just like Impossible to Move my 50-50 ball. We've all been down that boat, brother. Trust me, I've been there a few times. Well, hey. But yeah, thank you for talking to me again, Morado. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the stream here, guys. Tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming again, but I'm gonna be continuing Infamous Second Son. So in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching the stream and coming by to support your boy. And thank you to those who subscribe too. Yeah, add extra applesauce, a Catherine thing. But yeah, You all have a good night. Be safe and keep God. Because at the end of the day, He is your mind. And I love y'all. Peace.